Welcome to this channel. Today we are going to explore Paraguay, the heart of South America. Before we go into the video, please subscribe this channel and press bell button to get notifications of upcoming videos. Now we go into the video. Physical geography. Paraguay is a landlocked country located in the heart of South America, bordered by Argentina to the south and southwest, Bolivia to the north and northwest, and Brazil to the east and northeast. The country's terrain is characterized by a mix of grasslands, savannas, and forests, with several major rivers, including the Paraguay River, which runs along the country's western border. Paraguay's physical geography is also marked by a unique feature, the Chaco National Park, which is a vast and remote region of dry forest and scrubland. Human geography. Paraguay has a population of around 7.3 million people with a diverse mix of ethnic groups, including the indigenous Guarani people, as well as European and African influences. The country's human geography is characterized by a relatively low population density, with most people living in the eastern part of the country near the capital city of Asuncion. Paraguay's population is also marked by a high percentage of rural dwellers, with many people living in small towns and villages. Natural geography. Paraguay is home to a rich and diverse natural geography with several unique features, including the Pantanal wetlands, which are the world's largest tropical wetlands. The country is also home to several major rivers, including the Paraguay River, which provides a source of fresh water and supports a wide range of aquatic life. Paraguay's natural geography is also marked by a range of ecosystems, including grasslands, savannas, and forests. Economic geography. Paraguay has a relatively small economy with a GDP of around $40 billion. The country's economic geography is characterized by a mix of industries, including agriculture, mining, and manufacturing. Paraguay is a major producer of soybeans, cotton, and wheat, and has significant reserves of iron ore, limestone, and other minerals. The country is also a major hydroelectric power producer with several major dams on the Paraguay River. Political geography. Paraguay is a presidential republic with a president serving as head of state and government. The court has a multi-party system with several major parties competing for power. Paraguay's political geography is also marked by a unique feature. The country has a long history of authoritarian rule, with several military dictatorships having governed the country in the past. Social geography. Paraguay's social geography is characterized by a diverse mix of cultures with several ethnic groups, including the indigenous Guarani people as well as European and African influences. The country has a relatively high level of social inequality with significant disparities in income, education, and health care. Paraguay's social geography is also marked by a strong sense of community, with many people living in close knit towns and villages. Urban geography. Paraguay's urban geography is characterized by a mix of colonial and modern architecture, with several major cities including Asuncion, Cludet del Este, and Encarnacion. The country's urban areas are relatively small, with most people living in rural areas. Paraguay's urban geography is also marked by a range of challenges, including poverty, crime, and inadequate infrastructure. Paraguay is divided into 17 departments, each with its own regional government. The country's regional geography is characterized by a mix of rural and urban areas, with several major cities and towns serving as regional hubs. Paraguay's regional geography is also marked by a range of unique features, including the Chaco National Park and the Pantanal wetlands. Paraguay's cartography is characterized by a mix of traditional and modern mapping techniques. The country's maps are produced by the Paraguayan National Cartographic Institute, which is responsible for mapping and surveying the country's territory. Geographic information systems. Paraguay has made significant progress in recent years in developing its geographic information systems, GIS. The country's GIS systems are used for a range of applications, including natural resource management, urban planning, and disaster response. Historical landmarks and monuments. Paraguay is home to several historical landmarks and monuments, including the Palacinte Lopez, which is the presidential palace, and the Cathedral Metropolitana, which is the main cathedral in Asuncion. The country's historical landmarks and monuments reflect its rich cultural heritage and complex history. Natural wonders. Paraguay is home to several natural wonders, including the Iguazu Falls, which are one of the world's largest waterfalls, and the Pantanal wetlands, which are the world's largest tropical wetlands. The country's natural wonders are a major tourist attraction and reflect its unique natural beauty. Cultural and architectural icons. Paraguay is home to several cultural and architectural icons, including the Palacio de Lopez, which is the presidential palace, and the Cathedral Metropolitana, which is the main cathedral in Asuncion. The country's cultural and architectural icons reflect its rich cultural heritage and complex history. Seas. Paraguay is a landlocked country, but it has several beautiful lakes and rivers that offer opportunities for swimming, fishing, and boating. The country's most popular lakeside resort is San Bernardino, which is located on the shores of Lake Waipacarai. The capital city of Paraguay is Asuncion, which is the country's largest city and economic hub. Other important cities in Paraguay include Ciudad del Este, Encarnacion, and Villarrica. Paraguay's per capita income is around $5,500. Paraguay has significant reserves of iron ore, limestone, and other minerals. Paraguay's main industries include agriculture, mining, and manufacturing. Paraguay has a relatively business friendly environment with several laws and regulations in place to support foreign investment. Education is compulsory in Paraguay for children between the ages of 6 and 14. Paraguay has a relatively high unemployment rate, but there are opportunities for employment in several sectors including agriculture, mining, and manufacturing. Paraguay is a member of several international organizations including the United Nations and the Organization of American States. Paraguay has several international airports, including the Silvio Pettirossi International Airport, which is located near Asuncion. Paraguay's roads infrastructure is relatively underdeveloped, but the country has made significant progress in recent years in improving its roads. The official language of Paraguay is Spanish, but many people are also speak Guarani, which is an indigenous language. The official currency of Paraguay is the Paraguayan Guarani. Paraguay has a relatively well-developed banking system with several major banks offering a range of services. The best time to visit Paraguay is during the spring and summer months, September to March, when the weather is warm and sunny. Tips and insights for visitors: be prepared for the heat and humidity and bring sunscreen and insect repellent. Respect local customs and traditions and dress modestly when visiting churches or other cultural sites. Try the local cuisine, which is a unique blend of Spanish, Italian, and indigenous influences. So thank you for seeing this video. Please subscribe this channel and press bell button to get notifications of upcoming videos. Thank you.